this on YouTube, quite honestly, we should have had the Halifax event as well, so this is probably going to be well into September by the time you see this. But,
how many questions is this, friend?
It's the 40 questions.
40, okay.
Each question demands an answer, and there will be the name of a European capital in the answer. It may not be the entire answer, but it will be contained within there. So we're playing for this. We're playing for the European Capitals Champion. It's the only one of the year. It's a beautiful medal. And this has got real cuteness attached to it, especially the more you spend behind the bar, thanks Neil, the more points that you get. So,
I can be looked as a bribe.
It is a bribe. It's trying to bribe people to go to the bar and spend money at these quiz events because hooray for beer. That's what I say. So European capitals, national and regional. Fronted by singer Terry Nunn. Mike.
Berlin. Yes.
Berlin is correct, Mike. Look at that. You're in the
I
lead.
knew that one.
It's just a bit fun, a wee bit boring.
I knew that
We
one.
swear.
Since the start.
Who reached number 1 in the UK on that date from October 1986? Take My Breath Away, bracket love theme from Top Gun. Regional capital. Name the Scottish actress, impressionist and author of A Matter of Life and Death, How to Wean a Man of Football, who rose to fame, appearing alongside Alison McGowan, Simon.
Robbie Ancona.
Can anybody tell us about Ancona? Where we are with Ancona?
Italy, presume.
Yeah, it's Italy, but it's the region is called Marche. M-A-R-C-H-E, yeah, Marche. Marche, is that how you pronounce it? I learn something new every day. Am I going to argue with Dave about any answers? Not today. Not today. Simon, well done. Here we go. Number 3. I'm not necessarily going to tell you it's a regional capital. Okay?
So it's a regional capital.
What was the Queen Mother's full name? McBryan.
Elizabeth Bowes Lyon.
Yeah, Lyon being the capital of Alpes. However, the French regions have all been rejigged. I don't know if you noticed, but they've had local government reorganisation, which means for the next 2 decades, we're going to get quickly questions which are very wrong, giving you the Spanish regions. Is that McBryan?
Yeah.
Back to normal.
Oh, yeah.
This is the only straight capital question, alright? There's nothing cryptic about this. Which capital is also known as Lefkosa? McBryan.
Nicosia.
By its inhabitants. Only Ashton in there. I thought there'd a few more there. Regional capital. The glass bead game. Sibhan Harris.
Hermann Hesse.
Anybody know where Hesse is? What German region Hesse is the capital of?
Isn't Hesse
Hesse.
region?
Hesse
is the region.
Wiesbaden.
No, Wiesbaden is the capital of Hesse.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I've got these the wrong way around.
Yeah, well that one you have anyway.
Hesse done.
I can't see a way around editing this out, so
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, but yeah, Wiesbaden is the capital of Hesse.
Right. I think all the German ones might be like that. I hope I've got them the wrong way around. Who did? When I do that, it's paramount saying, just get your fingers ready, boys. Who did Henry Cooper, Harris?
Ryan London? Yes.
How on earth did you work that one out?
So straightforward. I'm just so slow around. Yeah, me too.
Of course, the real kind of kudos to win is the capitals quiz. The rest of it doesn't matter.
The thing is, as easy as the first one, that's it.
Which Czech Republic player won the Golden Boot as top scorer of the Euro 2004 tournament and was part of the Liverpool team which won the 2000? Galen.
Milan Baros.
Yeah, Milan, capital of Lombardy, I believe. You said, like you didn't think that was a fair game question. Absolutely. Yo, anybody diss what I do with questions? I've asked the name of a prophet. And it's a regional capital as well. Well, there's a regional capital in the name of prophet. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and tyranny of evil men. Brian.
Ezekiel.
Keel is the capital of
Oh,
Say one again. Say one again at double day. So beautiful. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. Half a pint now. I'm bloody anybody. Who got that one? McBryan. Football World Cup 1962. Who did Brazil beat in the final to retain the trophy? Barry.
Czechoslovakia.
Yeah. Work it out, people. Work it out.
Yeah.
Oslo.
Norway.
Yes, well done. Check Oslo. It's great, isn't it? It's great. Name the mathematician who, it says here, I'm going to read, this is what's written on the sheet, and I'm proud of it as well. Name the mathematician who won World War II, who got a magnanimous, Harris?
Turing?
Yeah, Alan Turing. Full question, who got a magnanimous royal pardon in 2013? What did he get a pardon for?
Being gay.
For being gay. Well, thank you, Queen Elizabeth. I'll stand up and sing God Save the Queen. No.
Yeah, no one does, yeah. Basically.
This is a phonetic answer. Phonetic, not perfect. 8 miles southwest of Belfast, on the River Lagan, with a population of 71,465 in 2011, what is the third largest city in Northern Ireland? Harris.
Lisbon.
It is Lisbon. Yeah. What was New York called prior? Niall.
Amsterdam.
Is correct.
God, beat you, Harris. Right, Harris, I beat you there.
TV as well.
What up?
I'm not comfortable with this one, but I'll ask it anyway. It's a straight question, alright? It's a bit too closely linked to the correct answer. Which French league club did Patrick Blondeau, Park Chu-young and Fabien Barthez McBryan?
Monaco?
Yes. French league club, I didn't say French
Yeah,
club.
yeah.
Yeah, good answer. Fabien Barthez played for Monaco as well.
I think it was going to be either that or Paris Saint-Germain.
And what club did they all move to?
Don't have a fucking clue, eh?
Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know if they all moved to Sheffield Wednesday.
But they always wanted to play for Sheffield Wednesday.
By what name do we know K504? We know there's lots of composers. Mozart Symphony, number 38 in Paris.
Sorry, Prague?
I was hovering over the -1, but you got the point. Well done.
I
Prague.
thought you said something after that.
15. By the time of his retirement from international cricket in 1984, he had become the then world record holder for most test wickets with 355, who in December 1979 at the Wacker threw, inverted commas, the offending Simon.
Dennis Leal.
Leo.
Put it there! Boom! And two other people there, McBryan and Harris, Dennis Leal is correct. Simon, I love you. How was 1955's Treaty of Friendship, Cooperation and Mutual Assistance? McBryan.
Yes.
Warsaw Pact?
Yes.
Yeah. Bit snappier, please. You've won enough today to.
Yeah, I was just tossed up between that and Comic-Con.
Yeah, you. Do you go to Comic-Con?
No, Comic-Con, C-O-M-E-C-O-M. That was the
Comic-Con.
the Warsaw Pact by me.
I thought you meant like dressing up like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator 2. Can't disbelieve I fell into that faux pas either, Simon. Honestly. Comic-Con. 1.42 metres tall, or 4.8 inches tall. Oxford Regional Capital. With an adult-sized torso while retaining his child-sized legs.
Oh, no.
Neil?
No, wrong one. I give up. No.
You've got a big start, Neil, so.
That's okay.
Charles Adelaide, and reported to having hypertrophoid genitals. Mike.
No.
Harris.
Toulouse-Lautrec. Yes, of course.
Hypertrophoid genitals. You know, it doesn't work. If you go to a girl and say, I've got hypertrophoid genitals, she looks at you like you've got VD or something.
You've actually tried that then.
The marble polisher, woman in the tub, self-portrait in the crowd, Moulin. Tough one. In the TV series Cade's County, what was the actual name of the fictional county of which Sam Cade, played by Glenn Ford, was sheriff? It was, let's move on with it, Madrid County. Next one. Designed by Greek geometers, Isidore of Miletus and Anthemius of Tralles. I can see everybody in the Quiz League of London and Ian Bailey, that Stephen Kidd can't speak. By what name do we know the church building with the Greek name Ashton?
Reina Sophia?
No.
Barry?
Hagia Sophia.
Oh no! Surname would have been sufficient. So Ashton, I'm afraid I'm going to have to diss you on that one. And Barry, welcome to the Capitals quiz.
I've already got one.
You've had one already, Ashton. I noticed that. And the halfway question coming up. The phenomenon where people who have been abducted. Oh my God! Sorry.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was the other side of it.
It shouldn't be finishing these questions off the people who are watching. No. If you can't keep up with this, you can't keep up with it. Tough shame. In Rising Damp. If you can't keep up with it, you can't keep up with it. Barry,
Vienna.
let's have a big round of applause for the hat-trick from Barry on the Capitals. Well done. Play hat-trick.
Barry, that means nothing to me.
William Percy Carpmael, in the late 19th century, formed which rugby team drawn from many clubs? Ashton.
Barbarians?
So he with a question mark at the end. Yeah, absolutely.
Barry.
Barry, yeah, the capital of who were they?
Yeah.
Barry. There was a train crash there, wasn't there, 2 weeks ago, near Barry. Loads of people died. Again, it's a state capital. What was established on the 11th of January 2010 when Abbey National PLC, Ashton.
Santander.
Ashton going for the hat trick. Football transfers, colon. Who is Cambridge United? Oh, Ashton, you were so close, but not close enough. Mike.
Dion Dogwood.
Is correct.
Football question as well.
If you were eating Cambridge number 5, well, Mike.
Brussels sprouts.
Bedford Winter Harvest or Wellens, what would you be eating? Brilliant. What is the most recognisable trade name of methylphenidate? Mike?
Plaster of Paris.
Oh, lucky, no. You were on a bit of a roll there, a bit of a roll. What is the most recognisable trade name? I'll try and get it better this time. Methylphenidate, a central nervous system stimulator that is used in the treatment of attention deficit hyperactive disorder. McBryan, Michelin. Yes. Tell them all.
Talent.
Yes.
Very good.
Actually, quite sensible standard of questions this, I'm sure that would create any plus a quiz. According to Greek mythology, Mike?
Could this be Paris?
It is.
I've been waiting for the
Paris.
Do you feel me now? Do you feel me?
Katie, yeah.
Yeah. Who killed the killing by shooting him in the heel with a poison arrow?
Plus there's elimination, so you're not yet.
State capital. Name that amateur operatic soprano who was known generally who was known generally for her poor singing ability, played by Meryl Streep. Mike?
Florence Foster Jenkins.
Mike, is that matching for you? No, not quite, but
How many you got to go, Steve?
that was number 28 of 40. A state capital, or a regional capital. In August 1973, along with its 1500, not 1500 number, model number is 1500, along with its 1500 and Dolomite siblings, which Triumph model, Simon?
Toledo.
Toledo is correct. Toledo, the capital of Castilla-La Mancha. There you go. Three-quarters of the way there after this. What name was given to Hill 937? Neil.
That's where the pork hill chips.
Ashton.
Hamburger Hill?
Hamburger Hill is correct. And the controversial assault upon it by American troops in May 1969 as part of Operation Apache Snow in the Vietnam War. Next question. What is the name of the constellation that bears the popular name, well, not popular, but the other name, Charioteer? Simon.
Or Riga.
Regional capital. What was the, again it's phonetic, it's not spelled the same. What was originally called Chant de guerre pour l'armée de Rhin, or the war song for the Rhine Army?
Oh, that's easy.
Harris!
Come on.
Really well done.
Yeah, of course it is.
-1. McBryan! La Marseillaise is correct. Like you're not. We have seen better days is a line spoken in which of Shakespeare's plays? McBryan.
Romeo and Juliet?
I'm afraid not, but there's no name. Barry.
Merchant of Venice.
No, Harris?
Time of the Bantams?
Yes. Name the Countess, daughter of the Arctic explorer and adventurer, Sir Henry Gore Booth, who, as a Sinn Féin and Fianna Fáil, McBryan.
Markovitz.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's in there. Kiev is in there.
Well, except that it's Markovitz just spelled the W, but yeah.
Gloss over that one, shall we? What was Neil Diamond christened? Neil.
Noah.
And no. Simon.
Neil Diamond.
No. Mike.
Noah Kaminsky.
Oh, look at
Kaminsky.
You got it.
Yeah, I've started to see that.
What? Normally I wouldn't ask for a full extrapolation of an acronym, but in full, what do the letters AIDS, A-I-D-S? McBryan.
acquired immune deficiency syndrome.
Yeah. The last four letters being the critical part of that. Yeah. What was the name of the Duke of Wellington's favourite ballet?
Copenhagen.
Waterflats.
It took me 5 seconds to get that. This is the worst question of I think maybe the year, if not the entire history of LightSpeed quiz. What are the numbers in this sentence? The Olympic, 1. Great Paul, 2. Great George, 3. Big Ben, 4. Brian.
The bells in the tower, the
What are the numbers?
The bells in order of size, increasing size.
Think of another word for size, a synonym for size, in order of size.
Yeah, in order.
In order of... I'm not going to deduct
The
you any
order of
points.
magnitude is an order of the is it or is it the
Yeah, say you were taking your O level and your A levels, what do you get?
Oh, I see. This is just to get the.
Harris, your go.
Belgrades.
Yes.
Oh, well, that should be allowed. Come on.
It should be allowed, but it has been allowed, so screw you guys, I'm going home. It's, I don't know which number this is, it doesn't even say which number it is. Okay, who was former British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher's Chief Press Secretary? Harris,
Bernard Ingham?
Yeah.
Byrne, and
Byrne,
yes. Now we have an interesting situation that David Harris is now in the lead.
It's not interesting.
Oh yeah, because we're looking at the net score. We're looking at the net score, and you're miles out in front of the net score. So good for you, mate. And I believe, from looking at it, I believe this is the last question. Yes, it is the last question coming up. 208, medium wave. Neil
Luxembourg.
is correct. And so I will, Mohammed will come to the mountain, or the mountain will come to Mohammed, or something like that. The winner of today's European Capital Special, to finish off the fabulous Saturday I had in Edinburgh at the Voodoo Rooms, can you give Dave Harris a well-deserved round of applause? There you go. Thank you. Right, let me turn the cameras off.